Well, what is going on, guys? This is Lee Bob, and welcome yourselves to my world. And like I say always, it is another beautiful day in the Minecraft world. What a beautiful, lovely day. Time to play the game that everybody loves. Everybody's raving about, patent pending. This is What Does That Cloud Look Like?
What does that cloud look like?
So what we're going to do is we're going to find a random cloud in here, and I'm going to guess what it looks like. So let's go to this one over here. Let's see, let's let it load in completely. Alrighty. This one right here. Oh buddy. Okay, this may not make sense to you, and maybe the younger crowd, I don't know, but if you've ever seen the Predator movies, this kind of looks like the Predator head to me. You've got the little mouth right there, you've got the eye, and then you've got his dreadlocks going out of the back. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. That looks like a Predator head to me. So that is what that cloud looks like. Woohoo! Alright, so let's run all the way back. And let's see who has made it to the Wally today. And today the inductee is going to be Mr. Deadly Matt. He has made it to our Wally today, and he's a good friend of mine. Guy can sound like anybody. Like, he has got a million voices that he can sound like, any kind of TV character. It is just unreal. So I'm going to include a link to his YouTube channel. I've been in one of his videos, and I have to advise for the younger crowd, some of the he puts Steve in some kind of precarious situations, puts him in, I don't know if that's the right word, precarious, puts him in kind of weird situations, and some of them, they get a little intense with him, like some of them he doesn't live through. So you know, just advise the parents, you know, maybe you might not want your little bitty ones clicking on the link, but he is a funny guy, a really cool guy, and that is Mr. Deadly Matt. What do you think about it, Wally? And there we go. There you go, Wally. Well, what we're going to do today, what I promised you guys, is I'm going to do a little tutorial, and I may have to sleep here in a little bit. I kind of started this video midday, but that's okay. I'm going to do a kind of tutorial to show you what I want to do, and I've kind of cleared it out, so to save a little bit of time, I want to create a door that when you step on a pressure plate, it opens, but I want the door to look like this wood right here. I want it to kind of have that, the same look. I want it to kind of be like a hidden deal. So what we can do is we can go ahead and get started. I am going to put a few of my things in here that I do not need, just to clear up the inventory. I'm not going to leave them in there. I'll pick them up afterwards, but like I won't need that carrot. I just want to have enough room so I can have the stuff that I need readily available. So we're going to need a good bit of redstone, not too much. A couple of torches, sticky pistons, and the oak wood. And I do have the leaves right here to pretty it up later. Right there. Alright, so let's get going. What we're going to do first is we're going to need to put our sticky pistons like so. One, and a two, and a three. There we go. Right there. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we are going to have to put our wood down. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to have to break up through there, and I will make that pretty again. Trust me. I'm going to jump down and do the same thing on this side. Like so. Alrighty. So what's going to happen is when that is powered, it is going to push these outward, and since it is sticky pistons, these parts will stick to it. So next, I'm going to break these out a little bit, because this is where it's going to get a little bit involved, but not too bad. We are going to, okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this right. First thing I want to do is I want to dig out this little area right here, because we're going to have the area, we're going to have to have the area for the redstone to run. So we're going to dig this out right here, and like I said, it's going to be prettied up later. I'm not going to leave it like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to dig down, I think, one more to dig through here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So we may not have gravel in that part right there, but that's okay. I'm just going to put dirt there for the time being. Like a that. Okay. So, I'm going to see if I can remember how to do this correctly. I tried it one time in a practice world and I got it right. And I'm going to try it right here and I don't know if it's going to work or not. So, okay, going to need that like that. Like so. So while I'm digging out, I want to ask you guys how your week has been, how things have been going with you. Things have been going pretty good on Lebob's side of the world. Cannot complain, I must say. Okay, let's see here. I think this is correct. Let's see. We're going to need to do... Do I need to maybe put it there? It's going to take me a second to remember, but once I get it, I think we're going to be okay. Like that. And what I really want to know is if I set this off, so I need to make a lever. Let me go to sleep really quick. We want to work in the daytime. There we go. So I want to make, I don't know if I have the means to make a lever. Let's see. I do not. So I'm just going to do a pressure plate like I was going to do. Just make planks. Pressure plate like so. Okay, so we're going to go, let me just put it right here just to see. And they should retract. And go for, yes, that's what we're going for. Good deal. Okay, so that's going to work. So what I need to do, and there might be a better way to do that, but that's how Lebob's going to wire it. Let's duplicate what we just did on this side. So we're going to put one here and one here. Hey, as long as it works, man. I may use a little extra redstone or a little bit extra stuff that's not needed, but man, I just look at it this way. As long as the thing works and it does what I want it to do and I can hide it, man, I'm good as gold. I'm happy. I think I'm going to have to extend this out a little more if I want to do the stair step deal upward. Well, I could have left that, but just to save on gravel. I'm going to do that, and we're going to extend this out right here. But before I do that, I need to, let's see, I need to put the redstone up in here, just kind of feed it through all crazy looking like. So in theory, if I put this right here, there you go. How about them apples? Lebob did some redstone correctly on the first go. A round of applause is very much needed in this. I'm going to cover this up. And before I do that, I need to... Oh man. Now that I've covered this in, I've got to go all the way around to the other side. Tell you what, I'm going to make another pressure plate. So now we've got two. I'm going to put one on this side, like that. And then, think if I put it there? Yes. Yes. So actually, I think I might put it there just for right now. So when you come up, you're like, oh, look. Da, 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 da. Oh, we're in the oasis. All right. So now all the rest of this is just going to be basically cosmetic stuff. I'm going to make a couple of more pressure plates, actually, so I can just finish that part of it and not have to worry about that anymore. So a couple more pressure plates. Alright, good deal. So let's get our stone stairs to put those back. Like that. And that'll all grow in nicely. That'll be okay. And now what I want to do is I want to put, just to kind of complete this whole deal, we're going to do wood up right here just to hide all of this, and I will put leaves out there just to make it look a little more natural. But it's going to be basically like completely covered looking, so you're not going to, you know, it looks a little bulky tree wise, I understand that, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be well hidden right here. And it's just going to kind of look natural. Bumped your head. Like that, and I think I'm going to run out of trees. That's okay. It's not like we got a tree famine going on right now, you know what I mean? No, I think I've got like actually enough, because I'm going to keep hitting my head on the leaves. I think I've got enough, because I'm going to leave this in right here to cover it up. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Awesome. So now all that's left is to clean up the leaf mess. So we're going to get back up here really quick like. Just going to cover all this in, make it look a little more natural. Let's see, so we're going to put a little bit of foliage out here. Bob likey. Alright. I wonder how this would look. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's kind of get rid of that one. Put a little bit more dirt down. I just wanted you guys to see the completed project, so that's why I haven't cut the video or said goodbye or anything, because I just want you guys to see the completed work. And I'm probably going to have to do a little bit more touch-up work to make it look a little bit better. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's looking a little bit more natural. Got a couple of holes to fill in right here. Nothing too major. Oh yeah, I've got to look at the other side too. Make sure that looks good. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to officially try it. So, well, hello, you. I've got way too many dogs. I'm sorry. You can just continue to be a rabid wolf. So, we're going up here. Oh, this looks kind of weird. What is going on here? Ooh. We're in Lee Bob's Oasis land. A land of magical wonderment. Is that a word? I think so. Let's just enclose that right there a little bit more. Do another walkthrough. Make sure everything's honky-dory. I really, really like that. A job well done. And a job works. That is the most important thing. Well, guys, this is Lee Bob 05. Let me get out of... Yeah, okay. This is Lee Bob 05. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out, and I hope you learned a little bit today. That was more of a tutorial-based thing, you know, kind of showing you how to do that, how to make that work, and hopefully that'll inspire you to do your own deal. So until next time, guys, this is Lee Bob, and I will see you... Well, I did it the wrong way. Let's rewind. This is Lee Bob 05, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.